Hey guys, Simon here, welcome back to another video. Today, we are going to be talking about the topic of do you run faster with your axe out, or bandages, or medkit, or do you go slower with any sort of bigger gun, like the minigun or the rocket launcher? That's the myth we're trying to do today. So, if you have never heard of this before, what the myth is you run 1% faster if you do have some different items out. So one of the main reasons people think this is, one, it looks like that. I can agree with that. And two, this is the case in PUBG and a few other Battle Royale games. So everyone says it applies to Fortnite, and that's what we are going to be figuring out today. So I tested it today because I did have the idea. And the way I did it is I landed retail row and I ran a house to house, and this was the brick house to the smaller house at the bottom, like if you go like next to that cage with the crates in it on retail, if you know what I mean. I ran house to house from garage to like a porch. It was like an overhang to the garage. And both sides had interesting results. So, before we start this, I want to say thank you for all the support on the channel. We are over 100 views in 1 week, which is great. We've gained about 5 subscribers. We're really growing now that we're doing the commentary. So, thank you for that. So, I'm going to tell you what happened. So, the first thing I did is I was always told that if you run with your axe, you'll go 1% faster. And people said this was true because of like streamers saying it. And I learned it from friends actually that said it. So I pulled out my axe and I ran it to the house to house. So it came out around, I think it was about 15 seconds. Around there. I don't remember the exact time. But it was around 15 seconds. So anyway, I ran house to house, and it was about 15 seconds with my pickaxe. And I tried that with a few other things. I tried it with med kits, I tried it with bandages, I tried it with shotguns, ARs, grenade launchers, and of course the minigun. So the main theories are you run faster with your axe and your axe and your like healables, medkit or bandages. You run faster with that. That's the myth. And you run slower with the minigun and grenade launcher and rocket launcher. I didn't find a rocket launcher, but yeah. Anyway, so I found, and then the ones that are going to be the same, that they said the shotgun and the AR are the same. So those two are supposed to be the same. So it's kind of like 2, 2, and 3. So that's kind of the matchup for fast, slower, and the same. What I found is it is almost exactly the same. The only reason it's not exactly the same is because, of course, I can't run the exact same time every single time just because of like human error, you know. Or am I human? That's the question. But anyway, so it was a few like megaseconds off, or whatever you want to call it, but they do end up going the same. That's what I can say. It's almost the same, not exactly the same, but in theory, nothing makes you go faster. That's the final conclusion. No matter what you do with your axe, your bandages, nothing makes you go faster, okay? So now we have to talk about why did everyone think this. So why would everyone believe it if it wasn't true? So the reason around this is, one, I think one person made, I have two theories. One, someone made a myth and then people started believing it, and the only reason people started believing it is because it looks so real. Because it makes sense, right? You're carrying something heavy, so you'll go slower. But that isn't the case. So I think people believed it because, one, it was true in PUBG. Two, It's pretty much an illusion. I would call it an illusion, honestly, because it makes you look like, honestly, it makes you look like you're going faster. So I think the only reason it does that is because of the sprint mechanic, how like you kind of bob up more up and down when you're running with your axe or your bandages. So I think it's all illusion, guys. So don't believe anything anyone says. Everything makes you run the same. So run out with your axe. Do yourself a favor. Run out with a shotgun or any close range weapon you want to do, because it may save your life next time you do it. So I want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you did like it, make sure to like and also subscribe. Notifications if you would like to, if you're signed in. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.